back up. They're going that way, guys. You guys gotta back up.
It was a moment nobody saw coming when Terence Crawford and Gervonta Davis found themselves face to face just a day after an explosive exchange on the social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter. The encounter seemed inevitable, almost as if fate had orchestrated the meeting to escalate beyond the digital skirmish. The tension had been brewing since their heated back and forth online, and the two stars appeared ready to settle the score in a more tangible setting. The drama began with Terence Crawford, fresh off receiving accolades at the Ring Magazine Awards in London. As the reigning pound-for-pound king made his way back home, Gervonta Davis, who had been taking some time away from his training camp, also happened to be abroad for a meeting. It was clear from the outset that the tension between them hadn't subsided. If anything, it had intensified. The chance encounter occurred in a setting far from the boxing ring, but the energy was unmistakably electric. According to eyewitness accounts, the confrontation started subtly but quickly escalated. Terence Crawford, known for his calm demeanor outside the ring, seemed unbothered initially. Gervonta Davis, however, had other plans. Having felt slighted by Crawford's online remarks, Davis couldn't resist taking a jab in person. The verbal exchange was brief but fiery. Crawford reportedly dismissed Davis' comments and turned to walk away, signaling his intent to rise above the provocation. Davis, however, was not ready to let the moment pass. Raising his voice, he hurled more insults, drawing the attention.
Gave a little prediction on the fight, talked about Errol has a metal shield and you have a glass shield, talked about the punch resistance. What do you think it takes to Seston, man? I mean, you came up from 35, right?
He ain't fighting no real guys at 47.
So, okay. What about
of Crawford's team? The situation intensified as Crawford's entourage stepped in to defuse the encounter. Members of his team physically intervened, ensuring that the pound-for-pound champion was pulled away before things spiraled further. Davis, though visibly agitated, continued shouting even as the distance between the two fighters grew. For fans and onlookers, it was a scene that added fuel to the already blazing rivalry between two of boxing's brightest stars. The roots of the feud can be traced back to the events surrounding the Ring Magazine Awards.
Crawford, on the other hand, I don't see nobody around that's gonna beat Bud unless somebody way bigger than him. But don't sleep on the fact that
Crawford's dominant performances in the ring over the past year had earned him top honors, further cementing his legacy. Gervonta Davis, a fighter known for his explosive power and charisma, had his own accolades to boast about, but the social media spat suggested he wasn't thrilled about Crawford's position as boxing's undisputed best. The online exchange, peppered with jabs and challenges, had set the stage for this very moment. While the physical altercation was avoided, the question on everyone's mind is whether the two fighters will take their rivalry into the boxing ring.
if him and Tank fought at about 145, that's a good daggone fight, you understand me? Matter of fact, I'm saying, that's a good damn fight, you understand me? Because they both have very high IQs, and Tank is very explosive. So that's the one thing.
Both Crawford and Davis are known for their exceptional skills, but they compete in different weight classes, making an official bout between them a logistical challenge. Nevertheless, the prospect of a showdown, whether in the ring or elsewhere, has captivated the imagination of fans. The clash also highlights the role of social media in modern boxing rivalries. Platforms like X have become battlegrounds where fighters exchange words, build hype, and sometimes even cross the line. For Crawford and Davis, their online interactions added a new layer of drama to an already compelling story.
I heard him say, I'm easy work. If I was easy work, you would take all that money that he's offering you.
While some might argue that such feuds detract from the sport's professionalism, others see it as a natural evolution of promotion in the digital age. As the dust begins to settle, one thing remains crystal clear. The the saga of Terence Crawford and Gervonta Davis is far from over. Their story is shaping up to be one of the most captivating narratives in the world of boxing, one that fans will follow with bated breath. Whether their journeys eventually lead them to a showdown inside the ring or their rivalry continues to unfold in other unexpected ways, the tension and intrigue surrounding their dynamic is undeniable. These two fighters, each at the pinnacle of their craft, have sparked a connection that transcends mere competition. For now, both Crawford and Gervonta appear to be refocusing on their individual careers. As dominant forces in their respective divisions, their paths forward will undoubtedly include more world-class bouts, record-breaking achievements, and moments that will define their legacies. Crawford, a master tactician known for his adaptability and precision, will continue to cement his reputation as one of the sport's all-time greats. On the other hand, Gervonta, a powerhouse with electrifying knockout power and relentless energy, remains a rising force who is just beginning to reach his full potential. Each fighter's journey is compelling in its own right, but when their narratives intertwine, the result is pure magic for fans of the sport. While a direct confrontation between Crawford and Gervonta has yet to materialize, the possibility lingers in the minds of boxing enthusiasts worldwide. What makes this potential clash so intriguing is the contrast in their styles, personalities, and career trajectories. Crawford brings an air of calculated precision and quiet confidence, while Gervonta exudes fiery energy and a larger-than-life persona. If these two titans were ever to meet in the ring, it would be more than a fight. It would be a spectacle, a moment that could rival the greatest events in boxing history. But even beyond the hypothetical matchup, their rivalry adds a layer of excitement to the sport. The subtle jabs exchanged through media appearances, the underlying tension in interviews, and the undeniable mutual respect laced with competitiveness all serve to heighten the stakes. This isn't just about two fighters. It's about the stories they represent, the legions of fans they inspire, and the enduring legacy of boxing as a sport built on rivalries that capture the imagination. It's also worth noting that rivalries like this are rare in modern boxing, with the sport often plagued by politics and logistical challenges that prevent marquee matchups. The mere hint of a Crawford-Gervonta clash feels like a gift to fans. It serves as a reminder of boxing's golden eras, where rivalries like Ali Frazier, Leonard Duran, and Mayweather-Pacquiao defined generations. Crawford and Gervonta have the potential to create a similar impact, igniting debates, predictions, and dreams of what could unfold if they ever step into the ring together.